Mistress Hecate Broomhead.
I think that was the name. Mr. Hallow just introduced me.
That's unbelievable.
Do I detect there's something wrong?
There most certainly is, Lavinia. Mistress Broomhead is no friend to Cackle's Academy.
When she came last year, she tried to close us down.
Fortunately, we dug something up from her past which made her change her mind. The last thing I ever expected was to see her back here.
Not as headmistress.
Then why do you think Mr. Hallow has invited her?
He probably hopes she'll give the place a good shaking up. Lavinia, I've known Mistress Broomhead for a very long time. She was my tutor at Witch Training College. She haunted me then, and she's still haunting me now.
Excuse me, ladies. I'm sorry to barge in so suddenly, but I've found someone to replace Miss Cackle until she returns. I don't think much introduction is required. I'm sure you'll all be as pleased as I am to welcome your former school's inspector, Mistress Hecate Broomhead.
I dare say you're rather surprised to see me. You may sit down, girls. Some of you may recall me from my visit last year. My name is Mistress Broomhead, and I'm here to fill in for Miss Cackle while she's away. It's a tremendous honor for me to have been asked to serve such a marvelous academy, and I'm thoroughly looking forward to working with you all.
Hypocrite, how dare she?
In the few weeks or so that I am here, I shall seek to ensure that things continue in a way I hope Miss Cackle would expect. But I may make one or two modifications. After all, I'm certain we'd all like it if Miss Cackle came back to an even better school than the one she left.
You know what that means?
You there. Stand up. The girl who was speaking.
Do you mean me, Mistress Broomhead?
Yes, you girl. Stand up. What is your name?
Mildred Hubble, Mistress Broomhead.
Mildred Hubble. Ah, yes, I remember you. The girl with the reputation for being the worst witch in the school. We'll have words later. Sit down.
Well, that didn't take long. You can always count on Mildred to put a foot in it.
Quiet! If I may continue. One of the things I'm very keen on is using time productively. Time is one of the most precious commodities that we have. To help us all ensure that we don't fritter it away, I've asked for more clocks to be put up all around the school, just like the one hanging there. Notice them, refer to them. Keep reminding yourself that every minute wasted is a minute lost. By the time I leave Cackle's, I would like the academy to be running just like clockwork.
Don't worry, Lily. Don't worry. How can I have been so stupid? What'll she do to me? Oh, nothing short of physical torture, I'd have thought.
Very funny, Drusilla. I don't see what the problem is.
No, of course you don't, Ethel.
We saw you sucking up to Broomhead in the Great Hall.
Silence! Drusilla, could you give one of these to every member of the class, please?
What's her name, Miss Hardbroom?
Timesheets, so we can keep a better check on pupils' progress. From now on, every one of you will have to fill one in, accounting for what you've achieved, or not achieved, in every single lesson. It's a way of helping us decide whether we need to set you more work. You are also each getting one of these, an attendance card to record your arrival at every lesson. A box like this is being placed in every class. When you arrive at a lesson, you simply place your card into the slot, like so, and the exact time is printed in the appropriate place.
What's the thinking behind this, Miss Hardbroom?
To identify girls who are regularly late or playing truant.
But surely you know that, don't you?
Yes, well, thank you, Jardou. We don't need your advice. Oh. Ethel, would you give them out, please? Oh, and while I remember Mildred, Mistress Broomhead would like to see you in the head's office at the end of the day.